Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Brittany. I am back. I am better with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click the bell to be notified of every time I post because I do post frequently. All right, y'all already know what we're doing, so say it with me collectively. We are jumping, we are skipping, we hopping, we leaping, we doing it Dougie Bow, our Dougie Yow into this video. Click the link down in the description box below to become a member on my Patreon. All right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this video. So, baby, we're on episode 4 of Mean Girls. And as y'all know, last week I wasn't feeling it. It was very much giving cancel the whole show. Wrap it up. But I came back this week because I'm like, hopefully my girls got their lick back this week. But this week, it really wasn't about them. No shade. Like, they had little bits and pieces, but it was more about everybody else. So we go back into the house. Obviously, we still on the same night where they got jumped. So we start off with Double Trouble. And I think her name is Casalea. This is Brown Skin Honey Bun. I ain't hear nobody say her name yet, so I don't know how to pronounce it. So if I'm butchering, I do apologize. So she ends up getting into it with Zanaya Duo, aka the auntie, aka don't know your name yet. So we're gonna get to you. But her and auntie get to the steps and they get to rocking out because auntie just tried to hit Double Trouble cousin, aka Dark Skin Honey Bun. So she tried to hit her, but Brown Skin Honey Bun was like, oh, absolutely not. Not my cousin, not my duo. Auntie, come here. I'm gonna get on that. I need you. Come here, mom. So she punches her. Boom, pow. 3 steps, she's down. Get her out of here. So she's like, oh, y'all let her get in the backpack? Y'all let her get in the backpack? Brown Skin Honey Bun like, girl, no backpack. All hands. I didn't need to go in my backpack. Mind you, Winter like, you let her go in her backpack? I'm like, girl, be for real. They checked y'all. They checked y'all suitcases. They checked everywhere on y'all body. Like, how? Like, how? Be for real. Be for real. Be everything, but mostly be for real. Like, why would you think she hit you with the backpack? She hit you with her hands. She didn't have to go in her backpack. Those are all hands. Fist, babes. Fist. So Zanaya, like, they gotta go. They just tried to pull out the backpack on my auntie. We're not having that. We're not doing that. Zanaya, shut up. Shut up. Mind you, she big Hulk. Like, never want to fight. Obviously, you could tell. This is our first one. Boom. They switched the camera to more important things, aka Cash. So Cash ain't got no wig on. I'm like, wow. No lie. I see why she's pressed. I'm looking at her. I'm looking at the ball cap. Yeah, she needs that wig back on immediately. So Cash like, I'm not doing this without my wig on. Like, I'm not. No. Isaiah, stop playing with me. Y'all will not see me on camera without my wig on. Like, I'm tired of looking a mess. I've upgraded myself to keep my wig on when I'm in production. So therefore, when the cameras are rolling, my wig has to be on. Simple. So they give us a clip that happened maybe like 5 minutes before. So Cash is irritated because she feels as though Isaiah is trying to set her up to fight Naj. Like, basically Isaiah is bringing Naj. You know, this going to be a surprise for Cash and Naj to really get that. But Isaiah said 2025, he not setting nobody up. He's turning a new page in a new book. And I love that for Isaiah. We're rooting for you. We love this for you. We love that you're not setting up your cast members anymore. So Isaiah just telling her, like, look, I got the proof. Like, I haven't talked to her. Look at my messages. Look at my phone. I'm not going to set my friend up. Because mind y'all, like, the last time they was on camera together, they had a falling out because Cash was like, you was trying to set me up. You was trying to set me up. And Isaiah's like, I'm not trying to set you up. But in actuality, he did bring Naj up there. But this time, he's like, no, like, I haven't brought nobody for you. You know, whatever happens on Mean Girls, that's what it is. So, boom. Mind y'all don't know the backstory. Is definitely a video that I did on this situation. I definitely don't remember the details, nor do I care. But I believe as though, like, both of them was in Atlanta. Naj like, you in Atlanta, let's get that. Cash like, let's get that. But Cash like, girl, I'm getting my hair done. Like, I gotta get my hair done. And Cash basically like was playing, but really, like, neither one of them really wanted to get that. So it was something like that. But also too, Liddy is involved in this because this is like when Liddy and Cash started getting back into it. And I was like, dang, I was rooting for them to stay cool. But they didn't stay cool when Cash leaves, she actually ends up going to Isaiah's apartment. She does return to Mean Girls, but she ends up staying in Isaiah's apartment at the end of this episode. So just to give y'all a little bit of backstory of really like what's going on here. So Cash going off. Mind you, I definitely believe that this probably was they last strike with Cash, because Cash going out, she like, T-Lo short ass, Swag fat ass, I'm sick of all y'all. She going back and forth with Swag on the camera, you know? So she just going back and forth. She like, I ain't trying to go there with you, but I'll take it there. Like, on everything, I'll take it there with you. So Liz, Cash, if you're not trying to do it, Cash, stop. She said, stop touching me. Liz, stop. Come on. I see you stop touching her, though. You talking about you don't care about none of that when security finally came over there. You care, boo. I'm not hearing that you talking about. Because you say that you're not hearing that Cash talking about when security got over there. And it was like 8 of them, you know, in the distance of y'all two. Girl, please. Boo. Because you did not get up on Cash how you got up on Queen. Talking about you don't care about none of that when security got over there. Yeah, y'all know who to play with. Baby, you would definitely think T-Lo and Cash had something going on. No shade. T-Lo cheese, he like, hey, come here. She like, no. I'm like, what's going on here? She like, get in here now. He going over there. She like, I'm not doing that. Okay, well, we're gonna leave her. Did she get left? No. Not from what I'm seeing. I'm seeing they shut, if I'm not mistaken, they shut everything down, like after they all got into it. But he was like, it was giving her man. That's what it was giving me. It was giving my man, like, coming over there checking me, telling me, like, I need to calm down. That's what it gave me. You know, hey, it's giving flirt. Take y'all. It's giving flirt. He told me, hey, man, shut up, man. I was in the car. Hey, man, shut up. I was in the car. I'm like, oh, now shut up. Now he was in the car. Ooh, he was in the car, though. He was in the car. Okay, he was in the car. So Cash is throwing a temper tantrum. She like, oh, Isaiah, no, I can't do this. Some cameraman, he must say some of security. Who do you think you're talking? I'm the show. That's why the camera's following me. It's me. I'm the show. Like, she's going off. She's not playing. She letting it be known who the show, who they here for. And she's absolutely right. So her wig is off. She throwing a temper tantrum. She like, I'm ready to go. I cannot be here. Like, wig off. Do you know how pretty I am? I need the color. I need a bow. Yes, I need to give it to these girls. Like, one thing about it, I might not have nothing else together, but my wigs, they're always going to eat. No shade. So Cash goes outside talking to Sway. She like, I need to go home. I need to give me a flight home. Mind you, after just cussing him out. Now, peep game. That man who has so much to say on the podcast is standing right there. Mind you, he was popping it about Cash. Popping it hard about Cash on that podcast. But as she right there talking to Sway, not saying nothing. Look around, he's on mute. Huh? Where they do that at? Mind you though, their conversation is key because they just got into it. She just cussed him out. She like, I need a flight. He like, okay, we're gonna get you a flight. I'm ready to go home. Okay, you go home. Cause my wig, I don't have another wig. What happened to your wig? Like, y'all just got into it. Y'all literally just got into it. And he talking so calm. She talking, but my thing is this. She said she want to go home, but obviously she don't want to go home. She really just want another wig. For real. Now, the African booty scratcher crack wasn't funny to me till later. So keep it in your pocket because it wasn't funny until it was funny. Okay? Because if I'm like, girl, what are you talking about? But okay, just keep it. But in the beginning, like when she was like, your African booty scratcher, why are you still recording me? It wasn't funny to me because I was like, African booty scratcher, like, be for real. Like, boring. But I'm gonna tell y'all when it got funny. So we end up seeing Raj and Ball Out. Raj, yeah, you can definitely tell they did not fight that bad because she got so much energy. Queen and her sister, they did something. They do nothing. Ball Out, you can tell Ball Out gave her like 100% energy to that fight. She can't even talk. She barely could stand up. She like, whew, give me a second. Gotta catch my breath. Like, truly, she gave her all 100% to fighting Queen D's sister. Raj, on the other hand, yeah, it's a no for me. I definitely feel like Queen D got in there with her. I do. I think that she felt like she ate Queen D up because Queen D always losing. So it's like, I ate you up because I know you can't fight. But in my opinion, no, I give Queen D that W, because you, like, no, Queen D was uppercutting, she was coming in the back of your head, and she just never stopped. Like, I mean, you hitting air, you talking the whole time. She concentrated. So no, I'm giving it to Queen D. So we then go down to Queen D talking. Queen D gasping her sister like, "You won. All she did was pull hair. Obviously, all your hair is gone. She didn't get you, girl. She got her. Okay." No shade. Bala got your sister. Your sister did not eat. Your sister did not win. Your sister lost, like, big time. Obviously, the proof is in the pudding. She's bald head now. Now, let me tell y'all, Queen D's sister to me, she be giving slow. Like, actually slow. Like, Queen D is dogging Rashid anorexic. Anorexic. Like, and it's like every time you see them in the confessional, the sister be looking so uncomfortable. Like, truly, she be looking so uncomfortable, because what made you then come anorexic? Anorexic. Like, the sister is slow. Now, Queen D, why would you go tell your sister don't worry about the hair? That's her real hair. That girl scalped her. She should be worried about her hair. She got scalped. What are you talking about? This is her first time on TV and she got scalped. And I mean, it's not like a little bit. Like, the girl, Dana pulled all that girl hair out. I understand her being concerned about her locks. You would really think Raj fought like Ivory or somebody. You fought Queen D. Like, you too happy for me. Ate her up! Ate her up! No, you didn't. Ball Out, like, that's why I think I like Ball Out more. Because Ball Out can really fight for real, for real, for real. Like, she really can ton. But Ball Out so, like, quiet. She keep it so G. Raj don't do that. And Raj need to see her fight. Cause she ate her up. Ate her. Like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. You did not eat her up. You need to look at the fight so you can see that you did not eat her up. You did not eat her up. Like, simple. But it's like, she's so turned up. Like, she's so, yeah, I did what need to be done. But, like, two, you're fighting Queen D. Now, if you was fighting like an Ivory, a Double Trouble, you know, if you was fighting somebody who you knew, like, got in there, then it's like, I see the hype. But you fought Queen D. Like, be for real. Ball Out is a real fighter. She had nothing to say. She just gave you moans and groans. That's what I'm talking about. That right there. That's how I knew she won. And it's like, Queen D is showing her sister no empathy. And it's why people don't show her none. Because Queen D, like, it don't matter that your dress got pulled out. Queen D, her pulling off a wig is not the same as her pulling that girl hair from the root. Like, come on now. Come on now. I get mad when the hairdresser pressing my hair get too close to my forehead. I'm crying. Like, she got scalped. It's definitely a difference. Like, I think you should have been showing your sister a little more empathy. You like, it don't matter. Why we still standing here? And I think that's like another thing too. Like, when it comes to Queen D, I think the network overall don't respect her, because she do be having to beg for her fades, like, for real. Queen D definitely be want to show that she improved, but then too, she do be having to beg. Like, mind you, when like Knuckles and all them wanted to fight, they let them fight. They set it up for them to fight. But like with Queen D, Queen D, like, give me another round, give me another round. They still standing there because they don't respect her. Like, they don't be caring for her like that. Production and all that camera been sitting there on them for the longest, and they still just standing there looking like, who did it, why, and don't do it again. Like, be for real. So the famous twins, if y'all didn't know, they had ended up leaving the house because they said that they weren't feeding them. They was just giving them liquor, and like the house wasn't up to par with them. So they felt as though, like, no, we're finna go. And money allegedly wasn't right either. So they like, oh, we're not used to being in this type of environment. And if we are, we need to be compensated very well. Like, do you know who we are? We have a platform. We're not just going to be dealing with anything. So they had ended up leaving, and then they came to the little party. So we come back 5 minutes later. Queen D's sister still talking about her hair. She like, Barbie, but you don't understand. These are my real hair. This my real hair. Bitch can't grow their hair this long. This is 30 inches from the roots. Boom, she mad. Which, like I said, I definitely understand. She like, Barbie, I was supposed to have a wig on. Well, this is my thing right here. Y'all were the ones standing there in the hallway ready to fight. You should have known, your sister should have put you on game that, hey, they're probably going to rip your hair. You should have been more prepared. I just believe that it's nobody's fault but y'all's, because you didn't have on a wig. You know y'all about to fight. And she's right. It is easy to pull off locks. It really is. But again, you knew you were going on a fighting show. So tired of hearing about it. So Raj and her sister go to like the little patio or the balcony of their room. Once again, Naj is like fangirling out, like she really did something out there. So she's like, oh my God, we ain't them up. Her and Queen D going back and forth. Mind you, Liz still like getting on Queen D. I'm like, girl, get off of her. But I ain't gonna lie, I agree with everything Queen D said, because how you win 10K basically won 5,000 though, because it was 10K together. So they won 5,000 apiece. How you win 5,000 and then go get that tooth fixed? I've been said that though. Videos ago when she was on Greek Life. I've been said that she need to go get her tooth fixed, period. And not only just that, I'm gonna say this too. You see how disrespectful they is. Like, Queen D's sister was just about to talk about Bala and they gonna cut it. Y'all ain't even cut it to where after Queen D got done talking, they had the sister come in and be like, and my issue with Bala, and they cut it and was like, anyways, moving on. Queen D, nobody said you was crashing out. You said once you got to the door, I'm about to crash out. Nobody said you're crashing out. And the thing about it was, that is not really a crash out. That was just her yelling. Security, he had to slip and slide to go get her. I'm like, really? She got off of me! I'm like, where was this energy when Liz was in your face? That's what you should have been crashing out on. No shade. But I get it too. Like I said, like, they're not letting her catch her fade. As y'all know, Queen D has been proven to herself mostly, but to us too as the audience, that she has gotten better at fighting. So, she feels as though they are not giving her opportunity to show us that she's gotten better. So I can understand how that's frustrating. Let me just say this. Queen D's sister, she's slow, but she's so funny. It's Queen D showing the Timbs. The sister looks so uncomfortable. Like, she is ready to go. It's either super cold in there, she nervous, or she uncomfortable. Like, she just, it's giving all of the above at this point. Like, the sister just, when Queen D showed the Timbs, the sister looked like, is it my turn to talk? Should I show my Timbs next? So mind y'all, Pressure, Humpty Dumpty little sister, who did not sit on the wall, but definitely always had a great fall, is talking about Hazel and Hennessy, saying how they got packed out. Once again, at the end and at the beginning of the day when the reunion come, Hennessy, Hazel on that. Pressure, I mean that. Before y'all get anybody else, get her. Simple. Like, simple. And then Pressure, like, and the Famous Twins up there with them. But once again, like I told y'all, the backstory, the Famous Twins was not going for that. They all daddy, daddy, daddy this, daddy, 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 that. But them twins felt as though, y'all did not pay them. Like, around this time, they were saying allegedly, like, they did not get paid yet. So, and then allegedly they was trying to like lowball them. Originally they was gonna pay them $3,500, then they tried to turn around and pay them like $2,500, and they was like, oh yeah, no, we came for cheap, not that cheap. And this is my thing right here. How y'all go from 3,500 to 10,000 for the reunion? It's crazy. And the confessional that they made a little bit after seeing the Vanity Twins, they let it be known that they was not lying, because they settled in and said that even in their story, that they kept giving them liquor, no food, and they told them that they was hungry. And they like, all we told y'all was our check, a good bed, and some food. Like, no, we don't want to be liquor, and not have nothing on our stomach to eat. Okay, so Hennessy and Hazel, the cameraman told them, like, nodded his head, that they did run through their stuff, because when the camera rolling, they not supposed to be saying it. They supposed to be mute. So whatever's going on, they can't laugh. They don't supposed to say nothing. God. So when she go to the other kids, she like, y'all let them run through our stuff? They like, no, what you talking about? No, who told you that? She like, this nigga. And this is when I said what Cash said wasn't funny, but it was funny when this happened. Because what had me weak is like, I'm once you hear his accent, you can definitely tell he's not from the States. He like, did you hear me tell? When did you hear me say that? Because I'm thinking it's just like a African American boy behind the camera. But no, this man is actually African who's behind the camera. So when she said it and him, did you hear me say that? I was hollering, like literally. I'm like, oh, it's an African on staff. Okay. Because I'm really thinking that she just talking about a black boy from America. I'm like, okay, boo, like they been saying that, and which is it's still like a lame joke because everybody ain't said that, like boo, boring, boo. But it was just funny once you heard him say, when did you hear me tell you that? Because I didn't say that, and hear him say it, and her like him talking, girl, I was weak. And it's the other security guard. He might got a microphone in. She like, oh, but in actuality, they did try to go in there and bother their stuff. Y'all are not on Bad Girls Club. Stop touching people's belongings. Thank you. Barbie's so funny. She said, is you in need? Is you in need, broken? Yeah, because don't touch nobody's stuff, baby. It's 2025. What people was able to do in 2002, 2005, this ain't them times, baby. You okay? Do I need to pull out the backpack? Because my Balenciagas is not Balenciaga no more. Stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't touch nobody's stuff. Period, point and blank. And you see how Fly 9 is over a room. Just think about if you start touching people's property. Please. Now, y'all tell me if we got the same now there's TV. Why? So I'm watching it the first time. And with Hennessy and Hazel Confessional, it zoomed in. I'm like, I went back in because I'm like, did I do something? Like, did I zoom it in? But I know you can't do that on TV. But still, I'm just like, okay, did I do it? Let me say this. Let's be clear. I don't know who be editing Mean Girls, but they are slipping up. It's like every week I find something, whether it be a name that's the same, whether it be y'all zooming in, doing stuff like this. Like whoever is editing, they are obviously sleepy when it comes time for them to edit, and it's obvious that nobody is looking at the edit before it goes out. That's obvious, like literally, because little mistakes like this would not be happening. Like, why is half of the stuff zoomed in? Like, come on, I don't pay $6 for that. I pay $6 for perfection. Okay, that's what I need, perfection. So we move on to the next day, and we start our day with Hennessy and Hazel. Hazel's big thump has definitely went down. I'm so happy for her because she definitely said it was her, and it looked like it was her. I wouldn't even wish that on me. So yes, I'm happy that you feeling better. Thank God. Boom. I will say this though. I definitely believe that they did not have enough security, obviously. And not only that, some of y'all should have been casted for South Central Baddies. Some of y'all should have stayed only on South Central Baddies, So I definitely understand that. But also, too, I will say, production should have did better on how they allowed y'all to like get off the van, everything. They should have definitely put y'all in a safe environment if y'all said y'all didn't want to fight. So I definitely understand it. Or they should just went ahead and sent y'all home. Simple. To just, be done with all that. Simple. It should just, been a wrap. But in my opinion, I'm not blaming security, but who I'm blaming is production overall, because at the end of the beginning of the day, even though it's a show, y'all are responsible for these women. But not only that, I'm going to go in detail. I blame Barbie and I blame Liz, because Liz and Barbie both were out there. The first fight, Barbie did try to break up. She did. But my thing is, when they turned the camera and they was all still fighting these girls, you and Liz was calling security. And y'all not better than the program. If this girl is getting jumped, it'd be different than one-on-one. They just fine. Okay, security. It's 3. It's 4-on-1. So no. Y'all should have did better when it came to that. Like, is you cool? Y'all could have definitely helped them girls. I definitely believe that. So no, I'm not blaming security, because it's only so many security, men there. But not only that, Liz and Bobby was right there. And pressure. Overall, pressure is the one to blame. Okay, and I will say that I will give Isaiah his tens. When it comes to them fighting, he wanted to be broken up. He will get in the middle of them. They hit him. Oh well, he don't care. But they will, like, he will break the stuff up. I will say that. And let me add this in here too. When the Vanity Sisters went on the Swayway podcast, they was saying, well, Hennessy was saying, like, them is like my annoying little sisters now. Like, we talk every day in the group chat. I couldn't dare talk to no girls who jumped me. I don't care how kumbaya. I don't care if it was for the cameras. When the cameras turned off, everybody was cool. No, ma'am. Somebody put their hands on me, and it take three of y'all. It'd be different if we got on a one-on-one scuffle. But she did say she ended up getting her leg back, which I'm happy about. Get your leg back all the way. It's not giving Hazel got hers, but Hennessy definitely got hers. But I will still say, like, no, I'm not gonna be kumbaya with people who put their hands on me. Simple. So mind y'all, like I told y'all, that the twins end up leaving. And I will say this too. The episode really is all over the place. If you don't know the background, then you are going to be confused. And that's where I come in. That's why I love my black job. Because you got to know the background. So once they show it, you're not confused. You're not up here like, where that come from? Because it's not going to make no sense. You need to know the details. You need to know who set it up, why they set it up, and did it go in their favor? You need to know. And that's what I'm here for. So boom. Like I told y'all, the twins felt as though, y'all not feeding us. Obviously, they was up in the attic with the other girls. So it was giving roaches. It was giving mold. They was like, yeah, no. And then two, allegedly, about the 3,500. So obviously they talked to them. They came back. And mind you, Cash did say that production allegedly told her to troll the twins. And I do think it was lame, but also too, the twins should have been prepared for them to bring that up. And you know what? She ate it up, but she said it too quick. Cause when she said your mama said your drawers was dirty, it was more like attitude, now walk off. She gave more like attitude, hurry up and walk off. It should have been, cause your mama is the same one who posted your drawers and said they was dirty. Now walk off. You know what I'm saying? She could have just gave a little more sass. And this scene just shows that Knuckle is definitely a follower. She's like an echo of Cash. Cash say something, she gonna, oh. Y'all, I'm not feeling y'all. Y'all did with the daddy. Y'all did with the daddy. She's definitely a follower. I ain't gonna lie, no shade. It was giving Shaq in the back, okay? It wasn't giving condo. It was giving Shaq in the back. It's where they keep their servants. That's what it gave me. The walk up gave servant's house. Okay? The lady who cleaned my house, she need to stay here all the time so she can clean my house. So I got her a little house in the bag. Nothing too fancy. Just a little shack. Not trying to let them know y'all not gonna stay in the attic, but y'all will stay in the shack. Okay, no master. Shack only. We love it here. I mean, at least y'all mold free. So the girl picking with Barbie, I don't know if they playing or they for real, because she keep just saying fly now. And not too long ago, Barbie and Flannan had got into it. So I don't know whether to be concerned or take it as a key. I don't know. Nor really do I care. But that jacket Isaiah got on is fly. And I honestly love their matching hoodies. Like when they showed that on Instagram, they ate that down. That junk was too fly. Too cute. The kick battle was crazy. But Barbie saying that Kayla tore Fly9 up, girl, on what day? On what day? I'm looking around for the day. Kayla did not whoop on Fly9, be for real. So the famous twins is on there. They need that. They looked super cute too. I ain't gonna lie to you. They looked cute. They looked cute. When they dress it up, they give it up. Hey, Knuckles over there popping it with his grandma sweater on. Like, you need to go back in that room and change. You have bigger fish to fry. You and Cash. Cash look a mess too. Something. I'm getting you. You need to get a new outfit on. Okay, get that. Get that one. Thank you. So Queen D sister decides to cut her dreads off. I don't blame her. Or her locks. I don't blame her. Like, cut them off, girl. Honestly, y'all should got that hairstyle to braid them down or something. But hey, if you feel like the show is so important where you just can cut your locks, cut them, girl. Cut them, and hopefully it help you fight better. Hopefully you get ball out, because I'm telling you, if you got them scissors and cut your hair off just to get beat up again, I'm gonna dog you out. Barbie, this is only for you, nobody else. Everybody skip. Barbie, when I see you, I swear, if I ever see you and you got a blonde wig on your head, I'm snatching it off. Snatching. Burning it. I'm not even going to throw it away so you can get it out. I'm burning it. Put on you a black wig, Barbie. Do red. Do some other color than blonde. Blonde is not for you. I do not like that ashy cheek blonde. No, you look super pretty in black. Black fits you. Black brings out your features. I love the black hair on you. Do some other color than blonde though, because blonde is just not suiting you. And then you told them like they was finna fight the triple threads. Girl, ain't none of them girls back there that crazy. They not finna get on. They was like, oh, and they shut up. Cause they know they not finna be on there for you. Who are you? Not only that, your hair always look like that. That's the same wig you had on South Central Baddies. The reunion. That's the same wig, Barbie. You had that wig on for Mean Girls. It's the same wig. You keep reusing and reusing and reusing. And it looked like it. Please stop. Thank you. The thing about it is, though, Queen D and the two twigs was kissing on Greek Life, allegedly. So I don't know how they went from kissing to getting into it. Oh, I remember Raj wanted to let it be known that she was on there. She needed that. The other girl beat her up. And she wanted to say something to Queen D because she know Queen D couldn't fight. Got it. So the only reason why Queen D shouted out Barbie is because pressure hit her, which I definitely understand, because I do believe this is when Barbie had to take pressure to the side and told pressure like, hey, don't be hitting on the cast. Like, you're not here to be smacking on the cast. Like she said, she got out of jail and started feeling herself, obviously because she was more familiar with these girls than the cast before. But I definitely remember her getting packed out the first season and having to go home. Like, I will never let you live that down. No pressure. What your squabble like? You can't even fight. Okay, so now we get to the triple threat crumbling. Cash and Knuckles versus Fly Nine. Honestly, like I said before, you know, they just basically needed to go. It really was giving Cash way or the highway, and obviously they chose the highway, and Cash had to go. Like, she was doing a lot. You know, Fly Nine trying to accommodate them, and you could definitely tell that she's trying to accommodate them. But two, Fly Nine is not their friend. You know, it is kind of weird that y'all all ain't got defined and everything, but now all y'all trying to come together to make some money. It just was never gonna work. Honestly, I'm over it. I don't care. And it's her saying, did you say something about my mama? That girl clearly didn't say anything about your mama. She said something about you. But that part had me weak. When she was like, you said something about my mama? If she did, your mama dogged you out. Like, but then too, at the end and the beginning of that, it's still her mama. So she gonna have mama back. Good. It's Zanaya and her auntie in the confessional, girl. Zanaya keep trying to talk. The auntie is like, my turn. Shut up. Shut up, bitch. It's my turn to talk. Zanaya like, and then the auntie and then okay, just wait my turn. Wait your turn. Obviously, because she has a lot to say, okay? She has an opinion on it, and she said it's my turn to talk. I've been letting you talk this whole time. I want to talk now. So Fly Nine let it be known, you know, she gonna be in her room. She gonna protect herself because they might try to, you know, go and pack her out, but she's not going for that. You know, but two, I don't feel too bad for Fly Nine because it's the same one who's trying to come behind them. So it's like, I love you, Fly, but at the same time, if they do, oh well, because you the same one running up behind them like, I got your back, when you should never even got yourself involved in it, to be honest. But I definitely understand what she's saying. You know, they can't dress for real. We just really being honest. She definitely does this in her sleep. That's why her name is Fly Nine, because she definitely be saying fly, period. I'm going to say this. When Fly Nine was giving her monologue, I promise you, with her skipping around like she did, I was able to follow along the whole time. Like, truly, we are so black. Cause not a lick of that was a sentence finished at all. She was going from thought to thought to thought, and I was able to keep up with the whole thing. Honestly, I do that too. But I was able to keep up. I'm like, oh my God, I'm really able to keep up. She talking fast as ever. Like, I know exactly what she's talking about, and she definitely was proving her points. Like, she didn't have to give us 7 to 8 sentences to get to the point of what she was saying. I definitely believe that Knuckles is a follower. I definitely believe that Cash came feeling as though like she was a show. It's no show without her. She feeling as though the show not gonna continue without her. Everybody want to see her on this platform, not nobody else. And I definitely do believe that she be making people uncomfortable and just be saying anything because she know, oh, they're gonna hire me back. I don't have to be bothered with y'all. I don't have to pay y'all no respect because I'm the star. I'm the show. So that's what y'all gonna fall in line, or y'all gonna move around. And obviously, everybody was tired of moving around. And, and especially with production, I'm sure she kept saying something to production. And that's probably the reason they like, okay, you asked for that ticket home yesterday. We're going to give it to you in the morning. But, too, like I told y'all, she do return. She does come back. She just went to Isaiah's house. No, Naj, it is weird. And I wish Knuckles would have got up on her and backed her up. Simple. No, simple. You running telling Cash, but then you should have told Notch, okay, come on, so we can get there. Let me back you up real quick. Let me back you up like I do everybody else and use my long ass arms. But y'all didn't get there. So it really was no need to say something to them, to be honest. And honestly, too, to an extent, it gave Ball Out was on that. Raj was on that too, in my opinion, because Raj, like, I don't feel like I said anything wrong. All I said was you was gonna back her up with your long ass arms. Like, I didn't say anything to make you feel some type of way. But to me, it's not justified. Get her with your long ass arms. Camera rolling. So Sway ends up saying something to Isaiah, just basically saying like, we not gonna keep Cash here. She doing too much. She think that she gonna talk to everybody crazy. If we say chill, she need to chill. We're not gonna keep dealing with that. So they end up sending her home, and Isaiah like, I'm trying. But let's be clear. Like I told y'all before, this is one of his like. Not even one. This is his top tier show. Like Mean Girls and Playboys, they definitely put real money behind. Don't get it twisted. South Central Baddies, take them to the park, put them in the house, whatever. Girls Trip, same thing. That's them hood shows. They don't really put a lot of money into that. Them girls come for their 2,500, get the fine. They just be happy that they on the show, more so. But to me, to be honest, this, like I said, is his highest like production show. So when they have invested their money into it, they just not finna let any and everything slide. Because as you see, I'm sure they have asked Cash to be on their stuff, other shows besides Isaiah's. But too, when they put their money behind it, they not just going for any and everything, and they just not gonna let y'all say any and everything to them, which I do respect, because y'all shouldn't let her just say any and everything to y'all. But I will say, when it comes to their money, they don't play that. Isaiah, whatever. And even though this is Isaiah's show, you can tell that they took over the show, whether it be T-Lo, Swag, like the corporation, like the production has taken over. Because usually Isaiah in it saying, fight, do this, you don't see him nowhere in it. You are in the background, like very much so. And they trying to get him to tame Cash, but it's really no taming her. Like Cash said what she said, she feels as though she the star, and they just finna have to teach her that the show can go on without you. Simple. Now, a big thing for me is the security thing. So the security said he was gonna pepper spray her, uh, throw her or something like that, and handcuff her. It's a lot of, y'all need better security. Y'all need people who are trained, not just the cousins, not just the uncles. Y'all truly need people who are trained to do this job, and people who are not quick tempered. And I would say this too, because of the type of situation they in. Of course, they have like women fighting, and these women, are, rough around the edges. A lot of them, not all, but like a lot of them a little rough around the edges. They said what they said, but it just takes me back to even when Jayla was doing Bad Girls Club and that security guard roughed her up saying, like, I could do this, I could do that to you. Like, definitely need to start hiring better security who know how to stay calm in the midst of a storm. And even if they do get frustrated, they're not telling the cast, hey, I will put you in harm's way. Like, no, it should be no reason why the security is telling her that he will pepper spray her or throw her down or, whatever the case is. Like, even if you are trying to calm her down, tactics like that will never work, and he should be fired immediately. Like, if he got to talk to them like that, he don't need to be doing this type of work. Simple. It never gave hater, but it absolutely gave follower. Absolutely gave follower. Absolutely gave lead me to the promised land. Let my people go. It definitely gave that. I definitely believe all three of y'all got stuff to work on. Very much so. All three of y'all. Chief Nice, God, Fly 9 funny. When I get dressed, y'all get depressed. Okay, off the wake up when my teeth, God, Fly 9 is hilarious. Now the Vanity Sisters, I really forgot about y'all. No shade. I forgot y'all was even on the show. I'm like, who are these girls? But I guess people on the internet were saying they didn't jump them, but too, like, why do y'all need to tell the camera like y'all didn't get jumped? We seen y'all get jumped. Like, what do you mean tell them? We seen it. Like, y'all thought they was gonna cut that part? No. So that's pretty much it, y'all. Honestly, it was cool. I'm excited to see the next episode where they play Squabble Ball. Hopefully something hits pressure in the head. No shade. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all in this one. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Love y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Bye.